This is my last video tonight. I only limit myself to 2. You know, but like where I left off at. I feel like guys live longer when they have a woman or a partner in their life or a significant other. When they have a spouse, people live longer. I think that's um, they've done research about that. Scientific evidence proves it. I think Yale or Harvard did studies about it. Guys that have guys that have girls in their life have a longer life expectancy than single guys. Like, dudes don't get no pussy. Fuck, I never even, man. I know this might come off as creepy or weird, but whenever I see like a pretty, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna just, I know it's weird and awkward, creepy as this might sound. When I see attractive, sexy chicks, girls, I'm like, well, I look at their body because I'm a guy. All guys check out chicks' body. I mean, that's normal. Look at their figure, see, her nice curves, her features, physical features. That's normal. All guys look at girls, or normal guys. If you're straight, like if you're, straight like me. But what I'm trying to get at, what I'm leading to is, the weird part that you guys might think is weird or different, or just strange, or far out, or weird, is I wonder what their breath smells like. Like, because she's so pretty, I would love to take in her aroma, fragrance. Like, I base everything on smell. I just think, oh, because she's gorgeous, she's gonna smell good. Or I wonder how her breath smells like. Oh, she's hot and sexy, so her breath probably smells hot and sexy. Like, take that. I would love to experience her blowing my face or just smelling her breath. Because she's healthy and young and pretty looking, I just want to know what her breath smells like, or her body. Or, I have a fart fetish, so I won't even, if she's pretty, healthy, and cute, and gorgeous, shit, and takes care of herself, I would even smell her farts. Like, I ain't even lying, because farts turn me on. If a pretty girl farts in my face, that would turn me on. I ain't even gonna lie, because I have a fart fetish. But, I mean, that might sound gross to people or creepy, but that's how I have no shame in my game. I have a fart fetish and a food fetish. Like, I have a few different fetishes, but that's neither here nor there. That's like my own personal. That's something that you talk about once you develop a relationship with a girl and build rapport with a girl. Then you can let her know your inner feelings regarding things of that nature. It's permissible. It's okay to, but just to flat out right away, randomly just say, hey, these are my fetishes. That's not cool. That's creepy to a girl. But once you get to know someone, eventually you can bring it up, I suppose. But some girls might be freaked out, think you're a freak or weird or creepy, but hey, some girls are into that shit. You'd be surprised. A lot of girls, more than you think, are into that shit, are into those fetishes. We all have our likes and dislikes. Where everybody's different. That's what makes the world go round. It's like basically popular in Eastern hemisphere of the world, in Asia, but it's like a taboo, like golden showers, brown showers, scat, golden showers. It's like, it's a taboo in the Western hemisphere. But whereas like in Indonesia, Philippines, it's more of a common thing. You know, different cultures for different reasons. Like, the Muslims cover their bodies because they're so gorgeous and in front of guys. And and believe it or not, girls are more spiritual than guys are. It shouldn't come as a shock because I mean they bring life into the world. I mean the whole in the Bible it even says a man's mission, a man's purpose to be in existence is to um, embrace a woman, love her, treat her like a lady, um, special and praise her and value her and be honest and everything and be kind and provide and be conscientious and be morally stable and be uh, generous and provide her security and happiness and joy and give her children to have a family. That's the reason man was put here, to have sex and procreate and be fruitful and multiply, like the Bible said. A man was put here to, you know, share his life with a girl. That's my feelings. My old girlfriend, there's an old Icelandic saying, farts is only attractive as the person doing it. My old girlfriend refused to have fellatio or sex or intercourse with me because she was Methodist and her family was religious and she wanted to wait. Apparently, she said, supposedly wanted to wait till she got married and met the right man. I was young, she was young. I was 23, she was about 19, 20, roundabout. I had to sleep in the basement. Parents forced me to sleep in the basement. I kissed her a couple times. She gave me a massage. Um, she tried to teach me how to French kiss. It's the only time in my life I really ever French kissed a girl. Back in 2001. Let's see, 25 years ago is the only time I ever French kissed a girl for like 15 seconds. She lived in Michigan, and she tried to show me and teach me, and then her mom came and interrupted us. We were right by the basement steps. But then I have some good memories with her. We held hands every time we go to the mall or hang out. Even in the car driving, she'd hold my hand. Yeah, I was great. Mind you, I was young. I was 23, 21, maybe 22, 21. She was like 19. And I used to drive to Lansing to go see her, and I miss her. Her name's Kristen. I miss her. She had two sisters. I really honestly miss her. But then about, 4 years later, I met this black girl because I only been with black girls in my life. And we dated almost 2 months. And she um, eventually distanced herself as the weeks went on. She seemed not to like me. Like, I don't know why. I mentioned my dad because my dad didn't like the fact my dad's Jewish. He didn't want me to be with a black girl. And that bugged and bothered her, perturbed her. So, long story, we broke up. Her name was Sabrina. And then I met this black girl years later, probably old enough to be my grandma, but Carlotta, and we talked on the phone. And then we talked on and off on the phone. Went to lunch once and hung out with her at the mall once, but she kissed me once in the car, but that was it. And I liked it. She was pretty for an old woman, but she was like a gilf. You can call them gilfs. But what's up, Scallyways and Hongies? I'm just going down, drifting down my history, my memories, walking down memory lane, reminiscing about shit. But not that you care. I just wanted to, by and large, show you guys that I'm just only into girls. I've had a few girlfriends, but and never really any flings or fly. But I wish I had some experiences like, like what really pisses me off the worst is I never had oral, which most guys have had oral. Like, I've never actually had oral. I've never even given oral to a woman, and that really drives me crazy. I mean, that is graphic. This is X-rated video, but I mean, I'm talking about graphic shit, but this is a mature audience only. But the fact is, I'll be 48 years old. Guys in their 20s, for fuck's sake, have had head, usually by a girl, and I never have. That's what really pisses me off the worst. And people are like, oh, get a hooker, get a stripper.